Hello, I'm Waterstones Children's Laureate Joseph Coelho, and I love poetry, and I think you can love poetry too. Today I'm joined by children's author and radio DJ Chris Smith. Hi, Chris.
Hello, thank you very much for having me. How exciting.
Thanks so much for coming down to Poetry HQ.
Poetry HQ sounds very cool.
It is.
Very day.
Yeah, it's where words come to life. Wow. Now, as well as being an amazing children's author, you have done loads of work on radio, appearing on Virgin Radio, BBC One, One Extra, among others. That gave me an idea. I thought we could draw on your experience reading out the news to create some headline poems. But for that, we need some phrases that are often used by newsreaders.
Yes.
As well, if you could help us with that. What sort of phrases?
Absolutely. Well, okay, so it's nice to get back into the world of the news. Don't often do the news these days, so I have to get back into my serious news face.
Cast your mind back.
And we say things like, we've got some breaking news coming in. We say things like, we're going to cross live to the scene now and find out more from our reporter. We say things like, we're going to bring you more on this developing story. We say things like, there are unconfirmed reports that, and then at the end of the bulletin we say, and finally, and then we tell you a funny story about a panda or something.
Oh, nice.
To leave you with kind of a nice taste in your mouth at the end of the news.
So it's okay. It's okay. And the panda's all right.
It's all right. There's pandas in the world, guys. Nothing can be too bad.
Those are brilliant. We can definitely use those in a poem. Now, your series Kid Normal, written with another radio star, Greg James, has a whole host of superhero characters. So I wondered if we could write a poem using these news phrases, but reporting on some imagined acts of heroism from those imagined superheroes.
Yes, I love that. In fact, Greg and I have just done another book called Super Ghost with a superhero called Dr. Extraordinary. And there is a news reporter who follows him around. So we have bits in the book where it's like, we are your breaking news reporter on the scene, and Dr. Extraordinary is battling Captain Chaos inside a giant robot. Which sounds like a poem already, doesn't it? So we could do poems about, news reports on superheroes battling their kind of evil nemesis.
I think that'd be brilliant. I think what exactly like you just said, and we could have things like breaking news, Dr. Laser Eyes frees family trapped in lift.
I'm going to write these down. Dr. Laser Eyes is brilliant. Yeah, you heard it here first. The evil villain, Dr. Treeface, has started a leaf storm in the local park, and only our hero, Captain Brush, is going to be able to clear up with his sidekick, the Rake.
Oh my gosh, that was brilliant. We need to put these phrases down. So we're going to put some phrases up on screen and get writing.
Okay, we're going to set a timer for 2 minutes. But if you guys watching need a bit more time, of course, you can just pause us. We'll do this. Just pause the screen and just start again when you are ready.
And we're done. and we've changed.
Wow, we're suddenly very serious news reporters, ready to bring you some breaking headlines.
Oh, how did you do?
I absolutely loved it. I had so much fun. It's nice being a newsreader again, without actual news to do. Yeah, I've got some good breaking stories for you. I think. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, are you ready?
yes.
All right. This just in: Captain Noodles defeated by the Chopstick Twins. Breaking news: Electro Boy hits trouble when his battery runs down. We crossed live to the scene as Catwoman goes to sleep in the laundry basket. That's what my cat always does, isn't
Yeah.
it? Oh. And finally, good news, citizens. The evil tantrum toddler has been defeated. How? Because it's 7 o'clock and it's his bedtime. So he's got to have a nice glass of warm milk and a story.
Oh, bless him.
That's nice.
Bless him. No longer taking over the world.
Yeah, imagine that evil tantrum toddler. He sounds nasty.
But I love that you used tantrum toddler there because we've got alliteration.
Love alliteration.
Yeah.
Tantrum toddler. I should have said the terrible tantrum toddler.
Oh, you can add it in.
I'm changing it. I'm changing it. Right. Evil becomes terrible. There you go. Edits.
Excellent. Do all the news reports again.
Yes. How did you do? What have you got?
Right, I'll try and put on my newsreader voice.
Good. Okay. Very serious, please.
News just in. Inky Pen, the drippy villain, seen staining shirt pocket.
Oh, that evil villain.
Oh, he's a pain.
Ugh.
You heard it here first. Captain Goldfinch, seen tweeting in local park.
Cool tweet. There's a poem you can hear.
Oh, yeah, onomatopoeia. Got some things in that.
Yes.
Anonymous sources report that washing machine robot is reported to be in a high spin and dry cycle. Read all about it. Gerbil cheeks man caught storing food. Again.
Oh, his big, brown, furry cheeks.
Yeah.
The sea gerbil cheeks. Definitely.
Cake, and biscuits.
And bits of corn and anything. It's like maybe he could rob the museum and put all the jewelry from the museum in his big cheeks, and that's where he keeps his loot.
I feel you've got another book coming on here.
Coming from Puffin Books next year, probably. Yeah.
Gerbil cheeks man. And how did you guys watching do? Did you manage to dream up some super villains?
Yeah, or some incredible heroes, or maybe a hero with no superpowers at all.
Or a bit like Kid Normal.
Yeah, it's got that in there, didn't it?
Yeah.
But what was that lovely noise, Joe?
Well, Chris, that was the Poetry Power-Up sound.
I thought it was.
Yeah, it means it's time for an extra challenge for all you guys watching for your poems at home and at school. We would like you to read your poems out, but in the style of a radio DJ. Have you got any tips, Chris?
Yeah, well, I think if you're going to be a radio DJ, you've got to go absolutely all out. So where we would sort of talk to each other just in sort of normal tones, you could talk like this. If you're going to be a radio DJ, imagine you've got a volume control and an enthusiasm control, and you turn them both up to 11, guys, and you're really, really excited about absolutely everything that you're saying, because everything is absolutely brilliant.
Sounds brilliant. Right, okay, I'm going to imagine turning up my enthusiasm volume.
Whatever it goes to, turn it 2 above that.
All right, okay.
If it goes 1 to 10, turn it up to 12.
That's brilliant. So I hope you guys have got that at home. I hope you're cranking up your dials and that you'll be reading your poems in your fantastic radio DJ voices.
Good luck. And
happy writing.
Happy writing.